In most criminal cases, prior to the prosecution team getting the evidence, you're hit by a search warrant, you're hit by an arrest, something that occurs that triggers you to have knowledge of what's happening before the prosecutor does. It is vitally important to be able to get your team set up to be able to countervail what the prosecution will be getting and tip the scales back into your favor. That's why hiring an attorney pre-filing, right after that search warrant occurs, right after the arrest occurs, no matter what crime it is, can make the difference on how this is presented to the prosecution and whether charges are even going to be filed or not. Recently, I was hired by an individual who had their business searched, their financial records taken, their tax forms taken, and it looked like they were involved in a big white-collar fraud case. We were able to get involved immediately after the search warrant, get the documents back into the hands of my client, be able to show the prosecution team that there was no crime that was committed and that the allegations were completely made up by a third party. Had we not gotten in there at the early point, the prosecution would have had a one-sided effect given by the police and charges would have been filed. If you just had your property searched, your bank records looked at, or you've been arrested, give me a call right away. It will make the difference of whether or not a case may be filed against you at a later point.